Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 8, 2024. The universe is a beautiful masterpiece tapestry. We watch the stars to find what we must learn. The lunar nodes are particularly important to assess because they reveal what is coming into the human consciousness and what is leaving the human consciousness. With the North Node crawling backward through Aries, we are eager to stand in our power and choose our own desires and demands over other people's. We could find we are trying to recreate our own identity. The South Node's movement through Libra may also reveal that weak relationships will now fall to dust. You can do it. Following your dreams is not easy, especially if a dream could define or change your career path. Since it can be daunting to go after your dreams, you may have a hard time overcoming your inhibitions. As the Sun in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries, you may have to work on feeling more confident in the professional and financial value of following your dreams. You will have to tackle your lack of confidence in yourself to make something of your dreams. Once you do so, it might be easier to go after your dreams. The weekend is the perfect chance to start to unpack and process a download of information, insights, and messages after the moon wrapped up its first visit to your financial sector for the year yesterday. At the same time, while the dwarf planet Eris direct turn in your income sector next week will give income potential the green light, in her last weekend in retrograde motion, on the income side of the financial fence, this is a chance to spend time back at the drawing board. Sometimes it is possible to find yourself terrified in the face of simplicity. You love drama. When there is no drama, you can get anxious. This anxiety can create its own kind of negative drama, so it's better to let your energy out through some kind of physical activity. If you already follow an exercise regimen, you may experience the rejection of simplicity in wanting to skip your daily workout. Hang tight. They're extremely malleable and need to be careful of who they surround themselves with. Since they are hyper-intuitive, they can sometimes become disconnected, making it important for this sign to ground often. This day is made just for you. Just sit back and enjoy the sense of the well-being you gain by being surrounded by your loved ones. Share the adventures of your childhood with those who are present. Any children in the group will enjoy hearing about the experiences that you gained knowledge from. Storytelling like this is an excellent way to pass the family traditions and heritage on to the next generation. Enjoy this day to the fullest. Just in time for the weekend, the moon returns for its first visit to an adventurous part of your chart for the year. 7 days after Venus not only left but after a full moon in her final days ended all planetary activity on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, this is a chance to recapture her essence and some of the promises you made to yourself in the lead up to the new year. Mars' departure from your career sector yesterday means that things aren't as urgent or all-consuming professionally. After returning for what is normally a 3-month visit in October, the asteroid Juno should be getting ready to leave your relationship sector. Instead, the Queen of Commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships, is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn in 7 days that is going to keep her here until August. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.